Alright, look at that. See, this is the throttle slide. And this is it's a needle that goes into the main jet, and it could mess with your idle. I'm not really exactly sure if it does, but it might. And the way you adjust it is, if you look down inside of here, there's like a W clip, and you'll see it. I don't know if it's showing up in this video, but you can just pop that out by pushing on the carb, and it'll spring away if you're not careful, so just keep your hand over it. And I don't know, maybe you heard that spring away, but it fell out, and this is what it looks like. It's this little thing. So just keep it safe. And then this will pop out, and here's your needle. And on this one there's no notches, but there should be a bunch of notches at the top, and you can pop this little clip off by just like pressing on it. And you might have to put it down on a surface to pop it out, but just be careful because it's pretty delicate. And then you can probably just want to put it near the middle of all the notches if you have notches. If not, then just leave it where it is. So you can just put that back in this slide throttle and just make sure it's going into the deep side, and it falls in there, and then you just put this W clip back in there, and you can use whatever you want to push it down, and just be careful with it because all this stuff is kind of delicate. So another thing about this W clip that I just kind of noticed after working on it is that you'll want the open side to, there's like an open side to it. You see it's on the left? It's on the left here. You want that to correspond with this notch right here, I think, because it looks like it would stop it. Whatever would want to slide through that notch, it might stop it if it's not. So I put it back in there and I pushed it down so it looks like, oh god, you can't see anything on cameras. Okay, cool. But anyway, and then what you want to do too, you just put your throttle cable through this spring. So just imagine that it's coming out through the spring. You press it down, you mash it down really hard. It's kind of frustrating to do. You mash it down really hard, and then you'll be able to loop the throttle cable. You see this, that round part on the right near my thumb, my right thumb? That's where the throttle cable loops and hooks in. Okay, so just imagine that it's doing that. And then what you want to do is look down into here and look for a notch on the side that's poking out. And you want to correspond that notch with this long, part right here. So then you can just, and if it doesn't work that way, then it just works the other way. I don't know. I don't have the throttle cable hooked up, so it might be the other way around. It probably is. But for some reason the carb, this isn't going down all the way, the other way. Okay, so I'm just, okay, so maybe I'm wrong.